What's up guys, Dubish here and welcome to the second episode of Oxenfree, right where we left off.
Before we get there, I should probably mention that.
Oh god.
Who's that? There's this girl, Nona. She's just this girl, and I'm totally into her, and I want her to be
Wait,
into
what?
me, so just, just be cool, okay? No pouting or complaining or anything, alright?
Ren, relax.
Okay, so Ren is totally freaking out due to some girl that we will meet soon. And just now that I am looking at the characters. Okay, so the guy with the on the top right, that's the guy that's talking so much. Okay.
Oh, and okay, Jonas.
All right.
Now that we're dumpster buddies, what was the thing that you said to Alex back there? Do you have one of those vestigial tales or something?
It was nothing.
Just leave it alone, Ren. Already
Yeah.
You don't have to hear everything.
Not your business.
I don't have to hear everything, but I want to hear everything.
It's not a big deal, really. Just forget about it.
Okay, confirming it. Let me move the mouse out of the way. So this is somewhat of a dangerous path, right? If you can fall down. Not sure what I just skipped in conversation when I tried to press the pause button. I think there should be something. 1 second. Okay, this button does the trick. Just that I know how I can take a quick break of analyzing what they are saying. Okay, so we could have checked out the house on the top,
I hear you over there.
I guess.
Guys.
Wait, I was about to tell a story. What was it?
About Brad's car?
Oh, well, that can wait.
Hey.
We started a fire down the way, but Nona wanted to play beach nanny, so...
Yeah. Everyone, this is Jonas.
Yeah,
Jonas,
let's say
everyone.
hello.
Hey.
Hi.
And Jonas,
Hi.
Who
that's
are you again?
Jonas. He's Alex's new in town, fresh as the daisy stepbrother.
Yeah.
Stepbrother.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's a trip, right?
Yeah, you think he'd be a little old to need a babysitter, but
Wait, what?
here we are.
Yeah, if I don't have anyone to burp me, it becomes a real issue.
Ah, okay, it was a
Wait,
joke.
wait.
Nice.
You're Jonas. Jonas, the stepbrother.
Yeah. What's your name again?
That is Clarissa.
How
but
are you her
she's
stepbrother? Like, what does that even mean?
Her mom is marrying my dad, so, you know.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, well, I guess this is happening now. This is a thing that is happening, so... Where's everyone else?
Nicole had that tennis thing.
And?
Who else was supposed to come?
Anyone? Everyone?
Clarissa, we took the last ferry. I thought more would show up, but
Oh my god, It's just Alex and her new stepbrother? Huh, that's it. That's who you brought. That's the group.
Clarissa, seriously, who even invited you?
I did.
Ren invited Nona, and Nona invited me. Though, begged me would maybe be the better way to put it.
I didn't. I didn't really beg.
Wait, aren't you all, like, friends?
I'm
Yeah.
friends with Nona, and I'm downgrading Ren to, like, a creepy neighbor. And you, I just met.
Well,
You-
sorry.
I accept your apology.
Thanks.
You see, Jonas, normally
Not-
this is like a 20 deep rager, but Pat had
Just a second. I'm not sure. Sometimes with the text that is shown, of course, I think that's intentional, that you are not sure. You can't be sure if it's a joke, if it's mean, if it's honest, if it's positive, negative. Yeah, it's hard to choose the right thing. But I'm glad that she wasn't bitchy about it. And I think now she was sarcastic. I hope she wasn't defensive by apologizing. But yeah, let's see where this goes.
a party last weekend,
And a bunch of kids got caught TPing the school.
But this is great, right? We're on Edwards Island. Forget those losers who couldn't handle the weekend, who didn't think we could make it, who
we can
lost
move
my
on.
invitation, who had to go on their...
Faster.
We've been hearing about this for years, and now we're gonna do it. This is gonna be amazing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, guys?
Yeah, the beach, island stuff.
Yeah.
I wanted to joke about it, but okay. Yeah, island stuff. Yeah, the beach. Okay. Can't jump down here. So let's move along the path. All right, let's see if we can move on faster. Indeed. Look how she's running. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I mean the orange one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, let's go to Beacon Beach. Beacon Beach is the next destination.
Fire! Man's great equalizer.
Mhm.
So what's the like thing to do here? Other than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger.
We should explore the island. I mean, if this is pretty much a one-time thing, we shouldn't waste it.
Hey, where does that old woman live?
Oh, you mean Maggie Adler?
Yeah.
Nowhere. She's dead.
What?
Yep, keeled over 3 days ago. It was all over the news.
Wait, what?
Local news, anyway. Oldest living resident. Her family's been moving back and forth on the ferry, getting all of her crap.
Hey, we could go see her house. It must be huge. She was rich as...
No, we can't see her house. There's a giant fence, and I don't want to tear my jeans trying to climb it. And to answer your previous question, Jonas, the thing to do is lay on the beach and drink till you can't remember where you are.
And sometimes play Truth or Slap.
Yeah, let's play that. We can inaugurate Jonas. Ease him into the night's festivities.
Isn't it, truth or dare?
This is better than Truth or Dare because nobody ends up licking somebody's butthole. You get asked a question. You have to tell the truth, but if somebody can prove that you lied, the accuser gets to slap you. It's a good, getting to know somebody game.
Unless you lie a lot.
How can you prove that somebody lied?
Hearsay, rumor, conjecture, the usual.
All right, let's just get on with it.
Okay, so, first, we're
I'll
gonna...
start. Ren,
Uh-huh.
come on, fess up. You want to go out with Nona, right?
Clarissa!
Wait. I want to hear his answer.
Clarissa, come on. You're supposed to ask, like, have you ever stole something? Not super weirdo probing stuff.
You ask probing stuff if you play the game right, Alex.
Look, it's tough to gauge. Something like...
Enough stalling. I know you want to sample the goods. Now
No,
just say so.
I mean, I like her as a friend, right?
Wow.
I just like her as a friend. That's all. She's cool. She's...
All right.
Yeah, do we
Great,
have to put him on the
let's
spot?
just move on.
Okay, it's Ren's turn, right? He gets to ask somebody something?
Alex!
Yeah. Wow. Calm down.
Uh-oh.
I just have to think about which nerve I want to so delicately pinch.
Okay, just take it easy, all right? 'Tis all in good fun.
Hey, no partnering up to be pansies.
Silence! Okay. Marry, screw, kill. Me, Nona, and Clarissa.
Why?
It's fun. It's funny, I don't know. And Jonas is family now, technically.
Who
So
is
he's
Nona
excluded.
as the orange one?
I'd marry Nona. I like the quiet types.
I'm flattered, I think.
Okay,
I'd
you're
screw
going down the
Ren.
line. Who'd you do
Ah,
dirty
no.
with? Earth to Alex. This is mission control. You read me?
Hey, honey, if you don't answer, that's a forfeit.
Yeah,
and a
how can
forfeit's the same as a lie. Which means the penalty's the same.
This is dumb, okay? It's dumb, come on.
Hey, if you want to think the game's dumb, that's fine. But you're still getting punished. So march over here and take it like a big girl.
Okay, so just
Come
next,
on, Alex,
just as
it's
an
time for your
explanation,
medicine.
I didn't understand that you have to
Slapping medicine.
get those or
It's
choose.
good for what
Yeah,
ails
yeah.
ya.
Calm down. I didn't understand that you had to choose marry, screw, and the other part. I think. So I thought it's just pick whomever you like the most. So I picked Nona because she was indeed the quiet one and the nice one. Yeah, but I didn't want to tell
Alex,
Ren or
here,
her that I
now.
would screw them. So yeah. Get slapped, yeah, if you're happy.
Oh! Yikes.
Ugh, a little hard, don't you think?
Okay, now, really? God, you practically dislodged a tooth.
It's called truth or slap, not truth or lightly.
Okay, now I
burst
can
in the
ask something,
face.
right?
Yeah, we know, but still. Man.
So, Alex's turn?
Yep, lady's choice. Alex gets to pick who to ask something of.
Oh, great. Here we go. What's your favorite stuffed animal? Professor Snug.
Nona,
Yes.
All right, let's make it something fun and neat.
Like Ren?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus. Can we just stop with the whole me and Nona thing, please?
No.
Of course she doesn't. She barely likes anybody. She's like an amoeba. One day she'll reproduce in a cloud of spores.
I'd like to hear this from her. Thank you.
You don't have to answer.
I like Ren like a friend. Like, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, honestly, it's
You're a nice
good.
guy. And we goof off and, yeah, you know.
Ta-da! All is right with the world.
Oh, shut up.
Nona, you're up?
Oh, Clarissa. If you have.
Sorry, why is my stepbrother that I just met days ago moderating the situation between my friends? I mean, he doesn't know anybody, but he's just moderating. What's going on?
Tattoo, what would it be?
A chick riding a motorcycle on fire.
She didn't ask you.
A dolphin, right? Or a butterfly with like a Native American poem written above it.
I'd get like a little ampersand on my ring finger. I think I actually am going to get that after I move out, so my parents can't say no.
Neat. Clarissa's turn now.
Alex, you got a new brother. Pretty exciting. I'm sure Jonas is excited, or maybe excited isn't the right word. Maybe a little overwhelmed with just everything, you know?
Yeah.
Unsure. It's a lot to take in and adjust to.
Is there like a question coming or what?
Yeah.
I'm just saying what Jonas is already thinking. That statistics show if you get divorced once, you're probably going to get divorced again. And the fact is, your mom divorced your dad. So let's put his mind at ease and hear why.
Okay, just get to whatever point this is getting to.
The point is, why'd your parents get a divorce? Just so Jonas can hear it from you.
Clarissa, I don't really care why they got a divorce. Just
Okay, I
that
want to hear
Alex's mom is happy.
this story. Mike.
Michael died and it broke everything and they couldn't handle it. The end.
Well, now you know, Jonas. Don't die and everything will be fine.
Okay, Clarissa.
What?
You know, guys, honestly, I think I'm pretty much ready to do anything else besides this game.
Yeah.
Wait, let's not stop like this. We should,
Game's over, Ren. I won. And to celebrate, I'm going to sit on the beach and drink, and maybe, if I'm feeling spicy, even take a nap.
Okay, maybe we can.
That's exactly what Nona's going to do, too.
Yeah.
Man, what is your problem, Clarissa?
Yeah.
Just what did I do to make
Maybe
you
we
act
can-
like
we can-
I ate the last piece of chocolate cake on your flippin' birthday?
Yeah, we can
Nothing,
leave her
Alex.
behind.
You did absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Cheese! If you guys in your scavenger hunt or playing Ring Around the Rosie happen to find anything more interesting than a slowly dying starfish, you be sure to just let me know.
Super.
If we find anything more interesting than that, I think we'll be too involved in our own fun to come get you.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you know it? That's just fine by me.
Well, I want to inaugurate this bitch by checking out the caves. Nona, want to come?
I would.
I'm very clingy, Ren.
Fine. Jonas, you're a strapping young lad. Help boost me over the fence. The cave's just, yonder.
And I guess you expect me to just jump over after?
But like I said, you're a strapping young lad.
Okay, come on.
Where are you from again?
It's a small town near North Valley.
Oh, yeah. Is it nice?
If you like bars on the windows.
Let's see if we can get the guided tour for a second.
Alex, you want to check out the caves, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think I'm here
Yeah,
at
come on.
the fence.
Come on, I'll push you over.
Oh, I forgot. We never
Wait,
talked
what?
about John.
Whenever you're
Oh,
ready.
what, their date?
Yeah, he
Unless
went
I
to
get a
that
crink
weird
in my back,
carnival.
which
How do you even
might
get Jenny out of
happen
the
if
house?
you don't go
I
soon.
don't know.
So what happened?
Okay,
They
so
just-
where are the
It was
caves?
funny. I guess they tried ordering drinks and she wanted something like a named thing.
Oh God.
Yeah, like some weird cocktail or something. And they didn't know what she was talking about. And John, of course, is all nervous. And they basically got kicked out, so they didn't even get to see any of the stuff.
Ah, this
That's,
fence.
Yeah, of course that's how it went.
Okay, guys. Enjoy the
When
beach.
was the last time you were?
How
Have
did
fun.
you get the fire started?
The fire starter.
Okay.
A lighter.
We are truly marvels of modern science.
Okay. Let's get away from those. Don't want to stay with Clarissa any longer. Sorry, no, or what your name is.
So, the cave. What's your bet? On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird's it gonna be?
Probably a 5. Weird enough to remember, but not weird enough to tell anybody about it after.
All right.
Hey, Carissa seems to be her normal annoying self. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's her deal anyway?
I don't know. That woman's perpetually on her period.
Wow.
Ren, I'm standing right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I keep forgetting you're a girl.
Even
Thanks
if
for,
not.
Not ratting me out to Nona during the game. I didn't think you would, but, you could have and you didn't, so thanks.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't throw you in the deep end or anything. Not like a certain person who yelled at Andrew Finnegan about a certain junior high dance right in the middle of gym class.
That was a joke, and he agreed, so no regrets. Now, who's ready to have their minds blown?
If you don't mean that literally, I am...
Me.
Oh, wait, actually, I almost forgot. Gonna take a little magic trip to Cupcake Town.
Those look like brownies.
Magic? What does that mean?
It means they're enhanced with certain qualities.
Well, maybe just don't eat too much.
No promises.
Okay, so he likes him? Or what does it mean?
So see these little piles of rocks? The kids before us always leave them here so you know where to try and tune in the signals. So you're going to want to stand basically right around here and just tune the dial left or right until you start hearing some weirdness.
Right around here?
How will we know when it's...
You'll know. Trust me.
Not sure.
Holy crap.
Wait, what?
Wow, it's even cooler than I thought it would be. This is insane.
What is it? What's doing it?
Maybe the tuning's like unblocking a weather balloon or something?
Huh? Sure.
Doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's just crazy then, because I don't know. If you move around, it kind of changes too, I think. Like, over at this pile. Here, come over here and try.
Ah, okay. Okay, Morse code.
This is so cool. I know! Clarissa and Nona should see this, right? I mean, I know it's like weird with you guys or whatever for some reason, but...
They're fine where they are.
Okay, just what is Clarissa's issue with you two?
She dated Michael
Ah.
for 5 seconds like 3 years ago.
It was for a couple of months, a year and a half ago.
Whatever, she never liked me. Not even then. I was always the little sister who got in the way, who she had to climb in through windows to sneak around.
Clarissa's the kind of person who doesn't feel full unless she's pissed at somebody, so... Brownies are kicking in. Did that make sense?
Are you okay?
I think so. Now, there's another cool spot, I think over here.
What kind of brownies does he have that it's kicking in after 5 minutes, or is time
You want to bring
flying?
it on over?
Yeah, I want to bring it on over.
God, it sounds so...
Yeah, it sounds...
Electrical? Satanic, painful.
Satanic.
not what I was gonna say. But close enough.
Wait, what was that? There's like... This is gonna sound stupid, but there's like something in here.
Famous last words. Famous last...
Yeah, what is that?
I'm sure there is something in there. Like a giant rabies-filled bat, or a maniac who wears mannequin
So,
wigs.
do you want to come or not?
It kind of looks like a pool or something. Like a freshwater one, maybe. Let's check it out. It's not that far in.
If it's a pool, that'd be cool. I, didn't mean that to rhyme.
Cool pool.
Fortune favors the bold.
Can I join?
But...
Wait a minute! Jonas!
Well, I am going to just rest against here, because I think I mismeasured the magic.
Wow. New picture. Wow, Clarissa. Way to go. Clarissa. So we already got into the caves, I guess. Let's see here, just a second. Now it's 10 p.m. So it wasn't about 10 p.m. when we were on the boat and she was playing the song. It was 8 p.m. Yeah, not sure. Guys, thank you for watching so far. If you liked this episode, let me know. And leave a like on the video. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye.